Now you've got a great feature sections. It's a new, more recent new features with LinkedIn. It's great. You leverage videos, videos, post, media, etc., etc. So LinkedIn is pretty boring because it's pure text. So we want to add more color into it, right? Website is a lot more media rich, of course. So you're not leveraging this. So for example, now here's your main business right now, okay? So I'm going to talk a little bit about the job titles. So you have founder with return client, okay? ISO interactive, that's what you're doing before, founder. So now here you have at least five main job titles. Any keywords you put in the job title counts for 10 points for LinkedIn SEO. So you're not leveraging those 100 characters there. So founders, again, nobody's looking for a founder. So yes, you're founder and CEO of return clients, and then develop your key offerings, your specialties behind that word founder that will boost you up to on top of the search engine.
You're saying the title itself can be expanded to multiple
specialties or key phrases.
Okay.
Of what you offer, of your value, of your special services, okay? So remember, think about what your target audience is looking for, right? And so that's the keywords you want to use, right? So same thing here, 100 characters. So imagine now if you have a specific service or key phrase you want to be found for, make sure it's at least in two of the most important places. So again, the most important places are your headline, your summary, and the job titles. So make sure they are at least in two. If you want to be on top, make sure they are in all three. That key phrase in all three. Right?
And you mentioned something visually. Maybe
right. So if I'm look here, between your work experience section, there is no media.
Media. You can add media. You're saying you can add media and experience for individual posts or websites or images within the experience stuff to add color and vibrance to the profile. Got it.
Exactly. So under each work experience section here, you can load a number of media. Like you say, it could be an ebook, it could be a PowerPoint presentation, it could be an image, a meme, right? A link to a video, a link to a blog, a link to a web page, and also
or a LinkedIn event.
Link to a LinkedIn event, exactly.
Wow.
And the beauty of it too is just like meta tags. You can add meta tags to an image in a website. You can create SEO from the job title, from the titles of your media on LinkedIn. So always take advantage of that space.
Got it.
Okay. So again, that will add more interest, more colors. People are lazy.
So
right?
do you think like too much media is too much? Because they have the reason I didn't do it because I have it on the feature section, and I didn't want to clutter. What's the balance? Do you believe? So
you're
talking about from an SEO perspective.
I'm talking from an SEO perspective and beauty perspective too, right? Because people are attracted to color, right? Color and images. So and plus we're lazy, right? So for example, I'm not very likely to copy and paste this because look at that, it takes me already 5-6 seconds to do that.
Oh yeah, that's a lifetime.
But I can very easily click on an image. It takes me just a fraction of a second. So I'm lazy, but I love to click on things. So send me to that video by clicking on it as a media. Okay, so it's an example of making it more effective, right? Nobody's going to do that, right? So here you're sharing 2 YouTube videos instead of doing it that way. If you keep your media to 2 pieces, you will the title of the piece will appear very clearly in bold, and you'll be able to read the title. So you will create curiosity and incentive for people to click. So again, be creative on about naming your different media, and use SEO and use keywords for SEO in the title as well. So it's a creative process. It's fun, but it's a great way to add interest in your profile, add color, and make it easy for people to get to your resource. Click. Yeah, I'm really good at clicking. I guarantee you, I can click.
You can click really well.
I click very well. Thank you.
You're a good clicker.
Yes, thank you. I'm known for that. Click, click, click. Basically, I'm lazy, right? So
we're all a little. We have a very finite amount of time to absorb information.
Exactly.
Yeah, my thing is I try to flow the eye, and I don't want to clutter it. But I understand what you're saying, because links that are bold in there are much easier to see, and if you have color to show, like it's an object, an image is worth 1,000 words.
Yeah, exactly.